Greetings, YouTube. It's only been about an hour since the early access bundles came out, but I have already been hit up a crazy amount. I've got so many messages to go through because you all are pulling apparently a lot more luck than I could ever pull from these things, at least lately. So congrats to everybody who has Red Guardian, or, I love when somebody's like, dang it, I missed, and I got a 6-star Corvus instead. Oh no. Bummer. But in the midst of all of this, we have, thanks to MCOC TRUCOS and probably Otriux, who usually data mines for the community, including TRUCOS, this preview. And I gotta be honest, these eyes remind me of, and it's a DC reference, which always triggers people because you can't talk about DC if you're on a Marvel channel, but it reminds me of what Poison Ivy looked like to me as a kid when I would watch Batman the Animated Series, or even for that matter, the much less quality, less critically acclaimed Batman and Robin movie. But this is not Poison Ivy, despite the eyes, the hair, and the leaves around her face. This is indeed a champion known as, potentially, Tigra. At least that is the theory. She kind of looks like a cheetah and She-Hulk and Poison Ivy. I don't know. It's she's got some thick claws. We're definitely going to be able to agree on that. I don't know if I'm the only person who does not know who this champion is. I know that there are so many of you out there who have an unbelievably impressive knowledge of all things Marvel, including all the comics. But the Tigra is the historical defender champion of the cat people, according to her bio. A humanoid race created by sorcery during the Dark Ages, concerned about the cat's people, uncontrollable population growth, and savagery. A community of sorcerers eventually banished the entire original cat people population to a demonic, netherworldly realm. So, untamed first, Tigra defended the cat people with great effectiveness and allowed a new community to establish themselves on Earth, separate from the group that had been banished. The new population continued to live amongst humanity in secrecy through the present day, relying on I almost said enhancements, but it's enchantments that cast the illusion of a human appearance. So, I gotta say this. No matter how good a backstory is, it's all about, is this champion going to cause damage or not? Is she going to have utility or not? What class should she be? Should she be somebody that causes a lot of bleed damage? I remember that was the discussion when Sabretooth came out, and you scroll down, you see her, and she's got those thick claws, so maybe she should do some crazy bleed damage. I don't know, because I'm calling on all of you out there who do know a lot more than the brief bio I read about her just now, to comment on what you'd like to see, assuming that she comes to the contest. And I will say this, I cannot remember the last time we got one of these quote-unquote potential leaks that did not turn out to be accurate. Maybe this is going to be first. Maybe we'll look back on this and be like, wow, MCOC TRUCOS and Otriux or whoever data mined this, actually, it turned out wasn't correct. But normally when it pops up on Twitter or Facebook or my inbox, it is essentially just a unconfirmed but guaranteed preview of one of the next two new featured champions in the month of June. It's also the early access bundle for the second round this time, which means we're in week 3 of the month, which means that we've got to start thinking as a community about the next month. Usually when that second early access bundle pops up, that means that the game is starting to shift leaks to the following month to keep people interested, and most importantly for Kabam, to keep people excited to spend. So, are you excited about this new champion and the potential of this? Should she be a crazy bleeder? What class should she be? Comment below, let me know, and as always, thanks for watching and supporting my Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube channel.